Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Tay TV. In my video, I'm going to be reacting to another video from the Kamara show. Are you sneaking men into my house? My first time watching this, a real authentic reaction. Let's get into this video.
His girlfriend Bianca is cheating and sneaks strange men into her house after he falls asleep to hook up with. He wants her phone unlocked to find out the truth. So everyone, please welcome Manuel to the show so we can hear his side of the story. Hey Manuel, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Take a seat for me, brother. So when did you first suspect that your girlfriend Bianca was cheating?
That first happened when we went to a party.
Yeah.
She took a long ass time to get ready. On top of that, we went to go pick up her best friend, and it was to the point that we wouldn't even make it to the party on time.
They didn't make it to the
So you didn't make it?
No, we
So
didn't
you
make it to the
go.
party because she took too long to get ready. So we get back to the house. I get out, smoke a cigarette. She goes to go unlock the door to get inside her house, right? And like 2 or 3 seconds later, pass by. Dude goes over there and follows right behind her. I'm still smoking my cigarette. And
Did the dude walk in the house?
yeah, well, we all getting ready to go inside the house. So dude goes second. I'm still smoking my cigarette. I throw my cigarette away, and I go right behind them. And as soon as I go right behind them, both of them will go. They went inside the house, in the living room. And when I walked in there, like I swear to God, man, I saw both of them like up on each other.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold on, like, did I really just see that? Like, for real?
So hold on, but is this the best friend?
That's her, yeah, that's her best
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was confused. We thought it was some random dude came in, right? Okay.
No, it was her best friend.
So the best friend that y'all went to go pick up is a man.
Yeah, it's a man.
And then when you got the car, he went in first. And you swear that they were doing something.
Well, Bianca went in first.
I mean, she went in first, and he went in.
And then he went in, and I
you
went
think
third.
you saw something?
I saw something.
Got it. Okay.
So
what happened when you confronted Bianca about that?
she just said that I was seeing stuff. I was crazy. I, like, what I saw is not true.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell, man? So whenever...
So let me ask you this. I just got to make sure, because y'all said y'all was going out to the party. I know, like, before I got to go party, sometimes, like, I have a pre-cocktail. I do a little something. Were y'all drinking, doing anything?
No.
Okay, great. Just, you got to check, because that can sometimes create paranoia, can create, delusion, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what other kind of things have you seen at nighttime that makes you suspicious of her?
So that same night, we go to bed.
Yeah.
She's already knocked out.
Yeah.
And I lock her door in her room, and I'm just sitting there. I really couldn't sleep. I was just stayed up all night. And like next thing you know, like I hear the garage door open. I hear like footsteps literally walking towards the room, try to unlock the door. And since whoever couldn't open the door, I hear the man walk back to the garage door, open the door, and then close it. And I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, what the hell is going on here?
And how long y'all been together?
For about 7 or 8 months.
You say years?
No, 8 months.
Months?
Months.
You meant years?
I meant months.
Months, and you doing all this? 7 to 8 months, and you got this much think she cheating and doing all this? Y'all got cameras up in 7 to 8 months?
No. Well,
yeah.
No, we didn't get the cameras up like as soon as we started dating.
Okay.
No, we didn't. Like a bunch of things started happening, and then she decided to put up the camera.
Got it. I understand. All right. Has Bianca ever slept with anyone else since y'all been together?
She told me she has when we broke up, like the first time.
Oh, so y'all were broken up.
We broke up.
You broke up.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the
But
7 to 8
still,
months,
though,
how many times have y'all broken up?
I broke up with her like 4 or 5 times.
Broken up. 4 or 5 times. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then. Have you ever cheated on Bianca?
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with 20 handpicked products that are trending all over the world.
Now, he says it's an answer.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I have, but it's because I think she's doing times.
Broken up 4 or 5 times. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then. Have you ever cheated on Bianca?
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have, but it's because I think she's doing it to me.
And how many times have you cheated?
Like 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times.
Oh,
He laughing about it. All right, so what was Bianca's reaction when you told her you cheated?
I mean, she kind of looked like upset about it, but then again, like she's still like accepted it. And I'm like, hold on, like, wait a minute. Like, I see something weird happening there because, like, if you're not messing around on a person and somebody comes up to you and tells you, like, hey, I cheated on you.
So you wanted her upset?
No, I didn't want her upset. I was just trying to be honest with her to see if I can get some type of truth out of her.
But then when she did not react the way you wanted, you thought it was weird?
I thought, yes, it was
So you
weird.
wanted her upset?
I mean, I guess you could say so.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it. All right, well, it's time to hear what Bianca has to say about all this. Everyone, please welcome Bianca to the show. Hi, Bianca. How are you doing?
Good, I'm doing good.
Thank you for being here.
Well, I want to say that I have never cheated on him the whole time we've been in a relationship. We broken up, you know, I did me. I have the right to do me. But I was honest with him about that, you know.
Yeah.
But from there, you know, that was the very beginning. From there, I never cheated on him or brought anybody in the house.
Yeah.
Like what he thinks I have done.
So what was going on in the middle of the night that he's concerned
I don't
about?
know what was going on. Like what
So
was
I'm just
he
crazy?
seeing? Yeah, you are.
I'm just seeing stuff?
Yeah, you're crazy.
I'm not crazy,
You
Bianca.
are crazy.
Does he wake you up in the middle of the night when he hears something?
No.
Every
he
time it
wouldn't.
happens, she's always up.
Okay. So you're awake when these things happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
sometimes.
So
But
why
I
does
don't
man?
be hearing nothing. I don't be
But I gotta
seeing
go back to
nothing.
this first story you told. Why does he think you're cheating on him with your best friend?
I don't know.
How long have you
my
described
best
your
friend
best
is
friend?
my sister's baby daddy. I would never do that. That's gross. You know why? And I told him that, and I don't even look at him like that, and I would never look at him like that. You know,
Yeah.
that's my sister's baby father.
Yeah.
You know, and no, he's not attracted to me. I cut him off. You know.
To prove to him.
Yeah, I
Got
did.
it.
I actually blocked him and everything. You know, I actually deleted my Facebook. You know, I didn't have no social media, you know, because I wanted to prove to him that I wasn't doing the things that he thought I was doing. And I also put cameras in the house. Like,
Come
I
on
did
now.
put cameras in the house.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're really just gonna cut him off just to cut him off like
yeah,
that?
Yeah, I did. I really did.
But you've been knowing him way longer than you've been knowing me.
well, I
That
did
just
it
makes no sense to me.
because I love you, you know, like that's why I did it, because I wanted to prove to you that I was not doing what you thought I was doing.
Got it. Did anything happen between you and Manuel's roommate?
No, never.
Never.
Are you sure
And
about that?
if something did happen, he said he seen me come out of the
I
bathroom.
did see you.
If you see me come out of the bathroom, why didn't you say something? Why didn't you do anything? If I see you come out of the bathroom with some female, I'm gonna say something. Like, what the are you doing? I'm not just gonna stand there. So why didn't you do anything?
I guess at the moment I just didn't care.
Oh.
But
how
I
often
can't.
does he accuse you of cheating?
All the time.
All the time.
Every day, all the time.
Every day, all the
Yeah,
time.
all
Okay.
the time.
Okay. So why have you stayed with Manuel for this long?
Because he's actually my best friend that passed away, his little brother.
Yeah.
And, you know, his smile reminds me of him, and that connection that I have with him, like, connected us. Like, his smile reminds me of him, you know.
This is your brother?
Yeah, my brother passed away.
Okay.
Yes.
What happens if we find something on Manuel's phone?
I'm done. I can't keep doing this.
You can't do
It's
it.
draining me. It's taking my energy. Like, it's just too much to deal with.
Yeah. Well, you told my Unlock the Phone investigators that you want to know if Manuel was ever in Lexington, Kentucky to cheat on you, if Manuel has been texting any other women, and if Manuel has been unfaithful at all. Those are things you want to know, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time to unlock the phone.
Results.
Bianca, we unlocked your phone. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Manuel, you want to know if Bianca is cheating on you with any other men? Bianca says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her text and found that Bianca is not telling the truth. There's 293 texts between her and another man, including plans to meet.
Who? Where? Let me hear.
He knows about
Read
that.
him. Read him.
No,
I
you
wanna
know about that. You know about that.
We have all the text backstage.
They were just
but
text messages, and
have
he
y'all
knows.
meeting
He's been through
up?
my phone.
Okay.
He
Okay.
knows about all that. You do.
No, but I
yes,
want to know.
you
I
do.
want to hear from him because
Okay.
he's the one with the results.
No, you
Okay.
know. You
They'll
know.
give you
Because I went through your phone several
Oh, so my,
times.
my producer is telling me right now, yes, it's
Is there anybody else?
nope.
Are you?
There's nothing else.
There's nothing
All right.
else.
Well, listen. Well, let's keep going. Manuel, you want to know Bianca is cheating on you with any other men? Bianca says she is not. My unlocked the phone investigator searched her calls and found that Bianca is not telling the truth. There's 26 calls between Bianca and the same man she had been trying to meet up with. So I guess this is still that you
Yeah, but
are
I
still
never
talking
met him,
to.
so that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's calls about trying to meet up. We can't see. We obviously can't hear the audio, but usually you'll say meet up and then you'll call him.
yeah, we do talk on the phone, and we have, but that's after the fact he accused me with his best friend, and I told him that, it's like,
With my best friend?
With your best friend,
Yeah.
or with your roommate, whatever, I was like,
I
I'm gonna
I
do
kicked
me.
them out because of that. I kicked all of them out, actually.
You did, and I didn't do nothing with him, so I got sick of it. I was like, you know what? I'm getting tired of this. I'm gonna do me. Like, it is what it is. You did you. You cheated on me a whole bunch of times. Like.
All right, Manuel, you want to know if Bianca is cheating on you with any other men? Bianca says she is not. My unlock the phone investigator searched her DMs and found that Bianca is not telling the truth. There were 18 deleted messages on Snapchat between her and a different man.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who? Who you talking on
Snapchat.
Snapchat?
I just got Snapchat.
But-
I only had Snapchat for like
Bro, my
3
man's not
weeks.
gonna sit here and lie to me about this.
I don't.
But I have
He's
never
not.
met nobody. I have never
What
met
does the message
nobody.
say?
What are the, so we
Okay,
don't.
somebody
There's too many
messaged me
messages.
and they was like, "Oh, I have a big penis," and I was like, "Okay, I don't care. I don't care about that." Like,
Did
I'm
you
not
find
getting those
anything?
messages on Snapchat.
Hey, did you find anything that were like they linked up together?
No,
or?
nothing that they linked up. Nothing at all. Nothing that they linked up. Nothing that she's ever been there. None of that was ever.
Because they
found
were just
there.
talking sexually.
Just
and that's
talking
it.
stuff like that. Yep,
Okay.
that's all it is.
Nah, that's still cheating.
I wasn't
sorry,
even
that's
with
still
you.
cheating.
I wasn't even with you.
We
though.
was together.
When?
You still with me?
You broke
regardless.
up with me all the time.
You
All the
don't
time.
leave.
Well, here we go.
You ain't
Can you
Man,
tell
well,
the dates though? Can you tell them the dates?
We unlocked your phone. Bianca, you want to know if Manuel was ever in Lexington, Kentucky to cheat on you? Manuel says he was not. My unlock the phone investigator actually searched his DPS and found he is telling the truth.
Come on.
His phone has never pinged in that location ever once.
What would you
So-
even think of me going to Lexington for?
Because the pictures that you had of them prostitutes were in Lexington.
Yeah, so his phone has never pinged there. Bianca, you want to know if Manuel has been texting any other women? Manuel says he's not. My unlock the phone investigator searched his text and found that Manuel is not telling the truth. There were 48 messages between him and another woman, including one where he is bad-mouthing you.
Wait, which one? Who?
You're
I want to know
liars.
who.
You're
I want to know who.
liars.
Tell me, please, who?
Yeah, we'll tell you that. I mean, the interesting thing in here is that you're bad-mouthing her and you're more concerned with who it was versus the fact that you were disrespecting your girl to another woman. So it was just broke up with this crazy ass calling you.
Who is it? You know who it
I'm
is?
trying to think. I really am. I'm trying to think who it was.
Isn't that interesting? The fact that you got to think about it means that there's a possibility you talked about her bad to multiple. But let's keep going. Bianca wants to know if Manuel has been unfaithful. Manuel says he has not. My unlocked phone investigator searched his photos and found that Manuel is not telling the truth. Our investigator found photos, videos, of you with explicit women. Here. Hey,
Separate
Rob.
women?
No,
What's up, brother?
Separate women?
No, it was you. It was you, and it was another female, and that's it. But you know about her though.
No.
You know who I'm talking about?
Okay, so we printed some. This is, we have this one.
You know
Oh my
about
God.
them.
This is
No,
one.
I
This is
don't.
a screenshot of you having sex.
Did you
Can I
put
see
on
that,
television?
please? Can I see that, please?
We don't. Yeah, this is a video of him having sex.
You know
I know
that-
about that,
You
yeah.
know about that.
But I didn't know about the other one.
That's not just a meme, man.
Okay. I get off at 3:30. Answer the phone. I'm thinking about you. I wanna have sex with you. He didn't say that. He said the word. Stop playing with me.
Okay.
And you're making my.
I believe she's
This message was on September 3rd, September 4th. So just.
You know
recent.
about those.
Okay. I mean, the thing was that we can keep saying you know about it, you know
Who was he talking
about
about, like, about me to who? Who was he talking about?
it. So I think that's the least of your concerns.
No, because I asked him.
No. What I do want to clarify is it doesn't seem like there has been anyone sneaking in our house at all.
Okay.
But there has been someone clearly that's been sneaking out. That's you.
That's him. He twisted it. Okay.
So you've been sneaking out?
Now, what I think is most,
no,
what I think is most unfortunate about the situation, is that you've been together for 7 months, and in that time, you all have, well, clearly, first of all, I suspect this from the beginning, because of your drinking, it's causing a lot of paranoia, and you should understand that. But I also understand that drinking and paranoia also comes from the fact that your brother has passed away, and I don't think you've dealt with that grief, and I don't think you've dealt with that grief. That's all.
So I'm the toxic one?
No, you're both toxic
We're both
in this
toxic.
situation.
both.
You're both
I
toxic.
agree with
Thank
that.
you.
I agree
You're both toxic.
with that.
So you saying I'm crazy now?
I'm not saying you're crazy. What I'm telling you is that your drinking and the lack of you grieving your brother is causing you to have paranoia and causing you not to focus on what really is going on inside of Manuel. And until you focus on that, you're going to be in situations that are going to keep doing this over and over again. You're both toxic because neither of you have healed from something that was traumatic. And I'm going to be real with you.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to encourage you to do is, first of all, get out of this relationship. Get out of this relationship. But then secondly,
You can't do it.
Excuse me, sir, would you like to earn income while you learn how to code?
Yeah, dog. Tell me more about that.
Dev slopes help.
no, but secondly, Manuel, hear me out, because you really need to hear this, because it's not a joke. For your life, hers. Secondly, you need to listen to that voice of your brother inside of you. You need to listen to it. You have to. Because your life, your safety, your security, your mental health, your emotional well-being is at stake. And you have been put on this stage in front of a professional who can tell you this and not judge you in hopes that you can be better. If you truly believe in your brother's spirit being around you, trust and believe your brother's spirit guided you right here for this to come out of my mouth.
Right.
I've been telling him this, I've been telling him, look, I'm not trying to come at you and tell you you're crazy. I'm really trying to help you. I want better for you. You know, I want you to get the help that you need or whatever it is, you know. And if I didn't care, I wouldn't tell you this thing. I'd just be like, you know what, I don't care. But I do care.
But you know the best way to do that with somebody, and this is a lesson for everybody,
Walking away.
is to walk away and model getting yourself together. Because if he sees you modeling getting yourself together, then he'll maybe say, well, let me try to get myself together. But trying to stay with somebody and fix them while y'all both ain't solving your own problems, it's never going to work.
I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me? Please.
I done forgave you so many times.
Please
like,
forgive me.
over and over.
She can forgive you as a friend, but this relationship doesn't need to go anywhere.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't want to lose you.
You've already lost her, but let me tell you what you're really doing is you're losing yourself. Trying to go back to this is only going to destroy you two. Do yourself a favor. Take my advice. Start to heal and focus on what's going on. I wish you both the best of luck. Seriously. I really do. All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all. Here, come here.
Thanks, yeah.